Good morning from central Brittany and welcome to the Lexicon on Life. This is where I am. I've decided to come out this morning. It's a bit nondescript, but then why should things be stunningly pretty all the time? We can't have that. My letter D is discernment, and I think it's quite an important quality to go by, to use. Sometimes in life, we get bombarded with choices, so many in this life. Goodness me, I worked with children, and the inspection department in the UK where I was working criticised the child facility that I worked for not having enough choices. Well, that's not my take on what children, they're faced with enough stimulus, pressure. They don't need more and more overwhelming choices. But as adults, growing adolescents, we need to start to know the value of being discerning, separating the wheat from the chaff. If you hear something lolloping around, it's my water in my backpack, for which I apologise. But this is Janie, the moving coach, in the raw. It's a lovely morning, it's very still. And the sun is there, and normally I'm up at the beach at this time, but things changed, and so here I am on a Sunday morning, beautifully peaceful. I have the place to myself. So, discernment. How does one decide to know which way to turn, to know where to live, with whom you want to live, what you eat, what you put down your body? Do you just accept what others throw at you? Not literally. But how do you grow a system of discernment? Well, that takes time, but I think it also takes tuning in to who one is. And again, really, my A, B and C all come into this. Allow your inner voice to speak. Allow tranquility by breathing deeply for long periods. There's my village. You see the church, and my house is just beyond there. Farmer on his way somewhere. So breathing and peace. I realise that people perhaps will be watching this in an environment far from peaceful. That's partly why I'm doing this, really. Maybe it can bring you some sense of tranquility in the landscape. and that other creatures really go at their own pace. It's humans who seem to put this pressure or have pressure put upon them. And sometimes we need to take the time to step back. It's why I go to the eagle's perch. It gives me a different perspective on my life. I step back from it. I'm not reacting to it. I'm not judging it. And by doing all those things, by detaching oneself from what you believe to be the immediate pressing reality of choices, you can use discernment as to how you're going to proceed, continue in one's one's own life. Well, I'm heading into the woods in a minute. I could go right and see a beautiful horse down there, but I may have exceeded my my ability to transfer this onto YouTube. Such an amateur YouTubist am I. I am bad-mouthing myself. I do not wish to plant that into my subconscious. Beautiful farmhouse. You might think Britain is a little bit like Wales, central Brittany at least. Well, I'll sign off because I'm dipping down another path. See you next time for the letter E, and thank you for listening. I hope it touches a place deep within you.